or you already performed this activity. So let's have the table in terms of finding mean, median, and mode. So this one, again, in terms of creating a table, don't forget to write a title of this because we need to give, or it should have title in order for us to say that this table is all about this one. So let's have this one. So given this table, so eto, nakaset na siya or ibinigay na sa inyo yung table. Unlike with the previous activity that you need to have tally, and then after having tally, you're about to find the frequency. So eto naman mga anak, given na to. So all we have to do is to complete the given table. After completing this table, as what we see here in terms of the score, meron tayong nawawala. And that is for the interval. Therefore, saan natin kinuha yung interval? Using this given score, so let's have 65 minus 60, so that is 5. Then 70 minus 65, that is 5. Same as the score. If we subtracted 69 to 64, we will be having 5. So let's have the frequency. So eto given na. But as what you see here below, we need to find the value of n. So in order for us to find the value of n, we need to sum it up. So we have n is equal to 50. So how about to find median? So as what you see here, it's given here. But in order for you to get the median, we have 80. We start from 80. 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. Among all those numbers from 80 to 84, what is the middle? So that is 82. Or it could be in this way. We can write or we can add 80 and 84, and then we divide it into 2, we will be having 82. So another technique for this, after we find the median of the first row, we can subtract it into the interval. So 82 subtracted to 5, we will be having 77. Okay? So same hanggang sa matapos or ma-reach natin yung 60 to 64. So 77 subtracted to 5, then we will be having 72. Same lang din yun mga anak kung i-add natin ang 75 sa 79 and then i-divide natin sa 2. Same lang din na makukuha natin is 77. Itinuro ko lang kung paano mas mapapadaling makuha yung median without, what we call that, without adding, and then after that, you divide it and then that's it. Eh dito, magsasubtract ka lang. So, 72 subtracted to 5, we will be having 67. And last one, we will be having 62. So, ma'am, what is the meaning of this? F multiplied to median. That is the meaning of this one. Pero doon sa book ninyo, yung x tilted dito, hindi nyo makikita na x tilted. Simpleng x lang. So, I just write here tilted, x tilted, so that this one, we can say that that is the symbol for median. So, saan to galing? So, that is the product of our median and our frequency. So, if we multiply 12 to 82, we will be having 984. Then, 5 multiplied to 77, we have 385. Next one is 10 multiplied to 72, that is 720. So, ganun lang yung gagawin natin. So, that's it. And then, after that, mga anak, dyan na naman natin hahanapin yung tinatawag nating summation. Pag sinabi mga anak na summation, you need to find the sum. You will add all the given here. And then, after adding that, we will be having this one. So, the sum of the frequency multiplied to median is 3,580. Ma'am, paano naman po ito nakuha? Saan po galing to? Ito po ba ay given? No. Hindi to given, mga anak. Ito, nagkakaroon tayo ng lower boundary by means of subtracting this boundary into 0.5. So, 80 minus 0.5, then we will be having 79.5. Then 75 subtracted to 0.5, it could be, that is 74.5. So, eto, pwede din natin gamitan that we can subtract the interval. Look at this one. 79, remember that this is always 0.5 because we subtracted the boundary into 0.5. So, we have this. So, 79 minus 5, 74 minus 5, 69 minus 5, 64 minus 5, then we will be having 59. And then, in terms of cumulative frequency, eto, 15 to, galing to dun sa total number natin of given set of data. So, our given set data here is equal to 50. So, we will write here 50. Ma'am, saan po galing itong 38? This one, 38, is coming from 50 subtracted to 12, we have 38. 38 minus 5, that is 33. And then, same with this, 33 minus 10, we will be having 23. 23 minus 13, that is 10. Always remember that this one is always same with this. Okay? Good. So, let's have the next slide. So, the next slide, in this slide, we are about to find for mean, median, and mode. So, this is the formula for finding mean, summation of f of x divided into n. So, we already have the value of this. So, napakaganda na buuin muna natin, or we need to find all the values in the given, in the table so that we can easily give the values, or we can easily substitute the value into our formula. So, we have, or we all know that the summation is 3,580. So, n here is 50. So, if we divide 3,580 into 50, we will be having 71.6. So, this means that the average grade of 50 students in 2 advanced algebra of mysteries is equal to 71.6. So, let's have now for median. So, we know that median is the middle score. So, hindi na to kagaya nung sa ungrouped data that we arrange, or we arrange the given set of data and then we need to find the middle score. And then if we have an odds, if we have even set of data or number of set of data, we divide it into 2. In this case, we need to find first the value of n divided into 2. So, we know that the value of n here is 50. So, if we divide it into 2, we have 25. So, doon tayo magpo-focus sa less than cumulative frequency. So, let us see or take a look if there is a value of 25. If there is no 25, you will look for a number that is near on it. So, we can say that the near number of 25 is 23. But the problem here, kulang yung 23. So, doon tayo lagi magfo-focus mga anak sa lumabes. Hindi natin kukunin or gagamitin yung kulang. So, doon tayo sa lumabes. So, we will be having this. So, focus tayo dito. So, ngayon, we can now have a value for the lower boundary. So, we know that n divided into 2, that is 25. Ma'am, saan naman namin kukunin itong less than cumulative frequency? This less than cumulative frequency is from the number na yung kinulang. So, yung kinulang natin sa 25 is 23. So, yun ang gagamitin natin, value. Hindi yung 33. Kasi yung 33, yung tapat niya, yun yung gagamitin natin for the values of this. So, 23. And then, as what you see here, 10 is coming from this one. And then, 5 is the interval. So, let's simplify this. And that is equal to, or median is equal to 70.5. So, mapapansin nyo that the median and mean is almost, what do you call that? They are not too far. The value of them is not too far from each other. So since this one is 71.6, this one is almost 71. So let's have now for mode. So we know mode is a number or a given in a given set of data that is the most frequent. So among all, since we're focusing on the number, we will focus on the frequency. So kindly take a look on this column. Among all this column, which one has a greatest number? Yes, that is 13. And that is the score, which is 65 and 69. So, focus lang tayo dito sa frequency, and then yung katapat ng ating modal class. So, etong 65 to 69, yan yung tinatawag nating modal class. Ngayon, wait lang. So, we will focus here. Ma'am, paano namin makukuha yung D sub 1? Ang D sub 1, mga anak, ay equivalent doon sa difference ng ating modal and then yung below niya. So, again, D sub 1, yung nasa baba niya. So, 13 minus 10, that is 3. Good. And then, D sub 2 naman, mga anak, yung nasa taas naman niya. After nating makuha yung below, dun naman tayo sa upper niya. So, 13 minus 10, that is 3. So, mapapansin nyo, parehas lang. Pero, nangyari lang yan in this table kasi parehas siya. Pero, hindi kadalas or hindi laging magkaparehas yung frequency. Nagkataon lang na magkaparehas siya dyan. So, when we substitute that, we will be having a lower boundary which is 69.5 added to 3, divide into 3, plus 3. So we have 3 over 6. If we simplify that, that is 1/2. And then we all know that the interval is 5. 1/2 times 5, that is equivalent to 2.5. So if we add 2.5 into 69.5, we will be having 67. So our mode is 67. So let's have now your task for today. And your task for today is to use this table. And then after using this table, you need to find the value for mean, the product of frequency and mean, the lower boundary, and then less than 2 million.